Hi guys, Haunted Ramblings here, and I kind of want to give you a little how-to for those of you that kind of maybe looking for a little extra way to make hand sanitizer or handy wipes, sanitizing handy wipes. For those of us that just couldn't get out to buy it up, like me, live on limited income, or just couldn't get out and get it because we just couldn't get there. For me, 91% alcohol is, this is all I've got left. It's like half a bottle. I use it quite frequently. I'm a diabetic, and I can't find any. This is it. So, what I'm showing you today is going to be sparingly. I do have alcohol wipes. I use them every day on my face. I have rosacea. I had my dermatologist go absolutely crazy when I told her I did that. Oh, that's bad for your face. I said, ma'am, it's the only thing that keeps my rosacea under control. All your creams and stuff that everybody's ever given me has only made my face worse. And wearing the masks has led me to a huge breakout. My face is sore. I have like lumps underneath. I can feel them coming. It's painful. So, on with what I'm going to show you. First of all, in response to, now I lost my selfie stick, hold on. In response to the wonderful comment on one of my videos, I'm broke ass. You know what? This is what I film with. My phone and a selfie stick. When I do a lot of my videos, the dive videos that you've seen, that I have like several that are still waiting to get dropped, because I don't want to drop them all at once, because I'm trying to give everybody a variety. A lot of times this is laying on top of the dumpster like this, while I'm reaching in. Actually, it's kind of like this, with my phone laying in it here, facing down. I'm sorry if you cannot see every single flipping thing that I'm doing, because I'm reaching, and I'm short, and I'm reaching in a dumpster clean up to my armpits, trying to reach over the edge of the dumpster. Sorry. That's what I'm dealing with. That's what I work with. It's laying on the edge of the dumpster like this. That's what I work with. And when I have a bag out and I'm showing you what's in the bag, it is literally like that. Between my knees, with the phone tipped towards the inside the bag. So if you don't see, my foot is cramping. If you don't see everything I'm doing, I'm not sorry. I don't care what people think. I do with what I have. I do my best. And I'm not going to apologize for doing my best. So, if I don't like your comments, I will delete you. And you know what? You know whose name is down there? My name, my channel. I don't care. So, if you think that it bothers me, it don't. You just make a total ass of yourself. So, how I film, that's it. So right now, I'm putting you in my makeshift, let me show you this. That is what holds my selfie stick while I'm filming like this. If I can get it to hold still, you're just going to have to be patient with me, because this is the whole process. You're getting to see it all. I'm sorry. You're going to be wiggly wobbly for just a minute. What we're doing today is we're going to make some hand sanitizer. 91% alcohol, ladies, gentlemen. 91% alcohol. 90% or better, whatever you've got. You can use the 50% or 60%, whatever you can get. It'll work. It just isn't going to be as good. Wash your hands, sanitize a little more often. Wash your flipping hands. Just like our grandmas and moms have been telling us for years and years and years. Wash your flipping hands. That's all it takes. Wash your hands. And if you're having to sanitize your house constantly, then you're going out of your house and doing stuff you shouldn't be way too often. Okay. So, hand sanitizer. If you do not, or hand sanitizer, 91% alcohol. If you cannot find 100 or 91% alcohol or any alcohol whatsoever, you can use this right here. Everclear. You can use Everclear, and it will say grain alcohol. Yes, it's going to sting your hands just a little bit and it's going to dry them out. But use some hand lotion. You will dilute it about 50-50 instead of what I'm going to show you here, because it is a lot stronger than rubbing alcohol. But you can use Everclear. Let's go on and show you. So what you're going to use is aloe vera gel. Is very hard to find, if you can find it. If you have an herb shop, you can order it. It is extremely expensive through an herb shop, I will tell you right now. Yeah. But if you're lucky, your herb shop will have this glycerin. I want to make sure that this is, it is non-GMO, palm, grapeseed, or coconut oil. So if you're allergic to any of those, always, no matter what you use, read your label. Make sure you have no allergens to what's inside of anything you use. If you want scents, make sure you use essential oils that are natural. Because you don't want skin irritations. You're using this stuff on your skins constantly. And a container to put them in. Oh, I was going to bring another container. Hold on just a second. Let me grab a different container. My other favorite container. You see that? Old Smoky. It is a moonshine shot jar. They work great. Or you can use like little decorative containers or any plastic container you have. Y'all have these around, I know you do. You get these little gift sets, you really don't like the lotion or the whatever's in them. They have a flip top. They have, you know, the little pour spout. You're not going to use this. You know you're not. It's sitting in your bathroom cabinet or in your drawer. It's just sitting there because you didn't feel like throwing away on whoever gave it to you. Dump that stuff out safely, however you want to do it. Dispose of it. Clean this really well. Use it for your hand sanitizer. Don't make the excuse that I've seen many women make in a lot of videos. I don't have a container to make it in. You have a Tupperware container, little Tupperware container. This one I'm going to measure with. This is actually a salt shaker, a little like salt shaker. So, anyway, but I want to make a video for you guys. I'm going to show you how to do it with glycerin and rubbing alcohol. And I'm also going to show you how to make wipes with shop towels. And, sorry, they were just a hair out of my reach and I didn't want to bend a mile over. But you can use the Scotch shop towels, or if you can get Viva, the Viva towels that have on the label light cloth. You want a sturdy towel for this one that will hold up. I think Brawny is another one. If you have them that are sturdy, you can wash. If you can wash dishes with them. Also, if you have a spray bottle, I'm not gonna show the label. This is actually hand sanitizer from a company I had joined, and it's a hand sanitizer. It's liquid, and you can also, when you make the liquid for the sanitizing wipes, you could put it in a bottle and just spritz it on your hand as a liquid hand sanitizer. So, we're going to start with the sanitizing gel. Alright, hand sanitizer. We're going to use glycerin gel instead of aloe vera. And what you're going to need is, no matter what size you use, you're going to use one of your gel base whether it's glycerin or aloe vera, into 2 of your rubbing alcohol. If you're using Everclear, you want 1 of this to 1 of the Everclear. So again, you're going to use 1 part of this to 2 parts of rubbing alcohol. And I'm going to actually make this into this jar here. Oh, I already have one open. And, well, I'm better off just squirting it. And this is a 4-ounce jar, so this will actually make me like 2 but because I don't want to make a huge batch, I'm going to fill this. This has measuring lines on it. So I'm going to go halfway up this. This is a 2-ounce cup, so I'm going to fill it to 1 ounce. See right there, it says 1 ounce. And we're going to pour that in here, because I'm only going to make 1 little batch. Pour that in. And this actually makes quite a large amount. You see that already? This is, I believe, a 1/2 pint jar. I don't remember. But either way, you're going to end up with 3 ounces of this. So, again, rubbing alcohol, 1 to 2. So I want to fill this to the 3-ounce line. If you were measuring this, it would be like 1/3 of a cup to 2/3 cup. 1 to 2. So 1 ounce to 2 ounce. Just like that. And we're not going to just dump it in there. We're just going to add a little. And you want to pour this gently. I'm going to give it a stir. Let me point you down so you can see what I'm doing. There we go. And you definitely smell the alcohol. And you will notice that this is not going to be really, really thin, you know, thick, like, oh my gosh, like, this is also going to be quite thin. You will notice how most hand sanitizer liquid is like, gel is like really, really thick. When you use glycerin, it will be thinner. Where aloe vera gel is more of a thicker. Okay, it said storage full and it shouldn't have. I should have had like 25 minutes. I'm not sure where it's saving it to, but there's that. I'll give it a stir. Shake it up. I'm just gonna, well, pour just a bit on my hand so that you can see that on my hand. And it is kind of like, you can tell that the gel is in there, but it's not going to be real thick like a gel, but you definitely will not be able to put this in a spray bottle. This is, definitely needs to go into a bottle that you're going to tip up, and the glycerin has a nice kind of scent to it of its own, so you don't have to really put it in a what do you want to call it? You don't really have to put a scent in this, but you can if you want to. Now let's make some, put that aside. Let's make some sanitizing wipes. You can take your shop towels or your Viva, take a X-Acto knife and cut partway through, all the way around, through like several layers. Take that off and kind of tighten up the roll and refill this. And then add some liquid to it, or add the liquid to the shop towels before you put them in there, or the Viva towels, whatever you're using, okay? Now, we're going to make, again, but we're going to use the aloe vera liquid. Now, the stuff in Walmart will say, Walmart did not have any. Look at what we paid for this, 20 bucks. Walmart has the gallon jugs for $7. Read your label though, okay, and make sure that you can do this, but yeah, this was expensive, and of course, this morning, Walmart had some. When I bought this, Walmart did not have any, and said they had no clue when they were going to get any in. Yeah, okay, thank you, Walmart. Bit expensive. It smells like, it really has no smell to it. I'll show you here in a minute. I'm going to get a new jar because we're going to mix it into the jar so you can see what it looks like. I will take a napkin, wipe this out so you know that there's no residue from anything else that we've made. Again, 1 part of the liquid, 2 parts of the alcohol. So because I'm making shop towels into I have 1 ounce. We're turning shop towels into hand sanitizing wipes. That is the aloe vera. And then 2 ounces of 91% rubbing alcohol. Again, this is the liquid, not the gel, aloe vera. And put that there. Give this a shaky, shaky. Oh, definitely smells like alcohol. Because we're dealing with aloe vera liquid. You can see that on my hand. It's very watery. You can put this in a spray jar and use it as a liquid hand sanitizer. Now we're going to take the shop towel. And the reason we're using shop towel is because it's like cloth. And let's see. 1, 2, 3. Now because you really don't want your hand sanitizing wipes or your sanitizing wipes to be that big. That's a huge hand sanitizing wipe. Let me tip my phone. Hold on. You're falling out. You don't really need your hand sanitizing wipes that large. So I'm going to take these 3 and I'm going to cut them in half. And it don't have to be perfect. And even those, when I get a hand sanitizing wipe out of my container, they're usually only this big. So I think I'm going to go ahead and cut them into 4ths. Now if you want some that are bigger, that's fine. You can leave them bigger. But I think that 4ths is fine for what I do. I go through a lot of hand sanitizing wipes. So 1 shop towel is going to give me 4 sanitizing wipes. I also picked up these. They're a 2-pack. They are a good buy, $1 at the dollar store. And they will stay sealed. We're just going to put these, fold it, place it in there, and you're going to want to fold up like each one of them and kind of maybe stagger them so you can get them out easier. So there's just a few in here. I'm going to go ahead and you're just going to pour it in there soak your first bunch. And you don't need to have probably what I have in there, because there is, you see that they're soaking all the way through. You can turn them over and wet the bottom. And what I made liquid-wise will be plenty for a lot of towels, because the more you add to this, it will continue to soak up into the towel as you go, and you can continue to add more towels. And when you see that your towels are not absorbing any more liquid, then you can either add more liquid, or you can just stop adding towels. So, that was like 12 squares. Let me cut off a couple more and show you how they'll soak up just a bit more. Let me get with you in a minute. Okay, now if you can notice, I put, there's 4 on top here. And I've already put 4 in the bottom that are soaking up liquid. So these will set, and they'll continue to soak up the liquid from the other towels. And if you want to make up a little more, you can, because shop towels are very absorbent, and so will the cloth ones be. And you can also take and divide the packs in half like that and do that. Because you don't want a huge amount of liquid in them, or you'll pick them up and they'll be dripping wet. You don't want to pull one up and have it drip your liquid. You'll have too much liquid if that's happening. So there you are. You have 2 different ways of making products that you need. You have sanitizing hand wipes, and you have sanitizing hand sanitizer and sanitizing hand wipes. So there you go. Very easy to make. I hope everybody gets some useful information out of this. I would definitely do a full container of this with probably twice as much liquid, or 3 times as much liquid as I made. I would do the 1/3 cup of aloe vera with the 2/3 cup of rubbing alcohol, and make a whole container of sanitizing wipes if you're getting low on wipes. Everybody have a good day. I hope you found this useful, and take care. Bye-bye.